Hello, lovely viewers. You're always welcome to my episode or my station. Today, with you, I have a very interesting topic. We are going to talk about our lifestyle. But then, before we start talking about lifestyle, here is official King Speech TV, and it's your girl, Erika Oposohema. Today, we are going to talk about a lady who is in a dilemma or who doesn't know what to do about her life. She's one of my subscribers and she wrote to me. I'm going to read out to you what she sent so that you and I are going to discuss and help her out. Okay. So she said, I ended my almost 3 years relationship just last year because there was this guy I dated who traveled abroad, sent me a text saying he was very sorry for leaving me. Now he wanted us to reconnect when he get back to Ghana. He told me he was going to take me abroad when he comes back. So he made me make my passport. And then he asked me to do other things for him. Now he gave me so much pressure, like I felt he was very, very, very genuine. I was certain and broke off things with my current boyfriend because I told this guy I was not dating and I needed to clear obstacles before he comes or before he arrives. My boyfriend didn't even understand me. He begged me severally and even got some adults involved, but I refused. It's very sad. This my current boyfriend came to me on his knees, crying for me to at least explain to him why things are ending the way it is. I lied to him and told him it wasn't working because I had found someone else who wanted to marry me and take me to Italy along with him when he comes to Ghana. To cut the long story short, my boyfriend left the picture. Now my ex came back and then never called me until 3 days after. And when I asked the reason for that, he told me he wanted to settle in first. Well, I agreed to it and then I started meeting up with this guy. This guy, very insane, excuse my language. I gave him a really good. We all know what I gave. So I gave it to him left, right, front, center, up and down, everything involved. I don't know what I didn't do when it came to sex. And when my period arrived, he told me that he wanted to have some time to run some errands after we were going to meet. So during the festive season, he called me back telling me that he wanted us to start preparing for the engagement because I had brought the issue up. He told me that I should allow him surprise me with a visa. So he took my passport away and told me we'll be preparing for the engagement. Okay. So on the 15th of January, he told me that was the day we were going to get married and that he was taking me to meet his parents on the 10th of January. I didn't hear from him again after we met. And after 2 weeks, I tried reaching him and I was still not getting in touch. He later sent me a text telling me that he had left Ghana and that he had left my passport with a hotel receptionist, not even in his house. So I had to go for it for myself. I was confused. I didn't understand what was going on. So I decided to reach him back to ask him what was going on. All he could tell me was that he felt we couldn't be together again and that I can't be his husband. I can't be his wife. Sorry. And this has really hurt me because I gave him my body each and every time he asked, even when I was in pain. He asked me to prepare local dishes for him, which I did, and do all kinds of jobs for him. I did all these things because I felt I'd finally met my future husband. All too soon, he left me and I've still not heard from him. And when he came, he never gave me any penny. And I honestly didn't ask him because I felt he was the right person. Now this my ex, who has become my ex, has left me and gone. So now I want my ex back. I hope you all know the ex she's talking about. The one who came to plead and wanted to know why things were going south. Now she wants this ex back as a matter of fact and doesn't know how to go about it because the other guy has destroyed her life and she's even thinking of going to see a ritualist or a malam to do an elimination exercise. But she hasn't done it. That is why she's contacting us. She also wants a way to appease or talk to her boyfriend, the one she left. And if we're supposed to give her any help, she would appreciate it. Please, I feel so bad. I really do. I would appreciate any help I can get to get my boyfriend back. Now, this is a story a loved one or a sister has sent to us saying that she has made a very big mistake. She feels she's at fault and that she wants her opinion. Lovely viewers, I always tell you that I can't do it alone. I always do it with you. Write your comments in the comment section. Any advice you think will be helpful for our sister, please write it in the comment section. But I want us to highlight some few points before I go. Let's look at this whole thing again. You have a guy who is very good to you, has never offended you. I don't know the details of that, but according to what you're saying, that means you are good with this guy. Then all of a sudden, your ex just calls you on phone. No, I don't know. You don't see the person in person, but on phone. And he tells you that, I want us to reconnect once I get back into the country. And because you feel he was your ex and he's outside, he's in Italy, so you are leaving the one you are with in Ghana, who is sacrificing everything for you, for the one who is outside. Viewers, I want you to help me analyze this thing critically. Also, you were forced to do your passport. Now, all I know is if a man wants to take you out of the country, wants to do something for you, at least he will send you some funds to run some errands or do some things. He gave you pressure to do your passport, and you did. And now when he came, he didn't even give you a penny. You spent a lot of money doing things. Aside all these things, you gave him your body. Charlie, ladies, what are we doing? Why are we making a fool out of ourselves? Why are the bad nuts destroying the good ones? Your body is the temple of God, if not for anything at all. Your body is the temple of God, and you can only have sex once you have the license, when you get a bound on your finger. That is the only time I believe you can have sex with someone. So even if you've made a mistake, you've done it once or twice, it's okay, but it shouldn't be up and down, left, right, center, everything. Doing all kinds of things with this guy you have known for some time back. You don't even know him now, the kind of work he does, what he do. You don't, nothing. And then you just give your body to this guy like that. You cook for him. You are practically acting like his wife, and you expect him to come back to marry you. Well, I don't know what you think, but from what I'm thinking or from what I'm seeing, I think she went to the extreme too much. And as usual, they've made a fool out of her. They've made a fool out of her. We all can see. The guy has just left her and left the country. And he didn't even give you that decency of respect of even leaving your passport with you or in his house. He left it with a hotel receptionist. What does this tell you? That means you are not wanted. Women or ladies, I want us to respect ourselves. Let the men respect us. Let's not look down on ourselves, because we are women. Women, aside they being men, we come before them. So let's give ourselves that respect. Now you want your ex-boyfriend back. Am I the one going to plead for you, or who is going to plead for you? And aside everything, this guy came on his knees with adults begging you. At least, I don't know, you could have even just told him that I want to sort out things with myself. Why do you have to go to that extent of breaking his heart? Just tell him to even give you time. You want to sort things out with yourself, but to the extent of breaking his heart, do you think this guy hasn't moved on? Do you think he's waiting for you? Do you think you are the only lady in existence? Now you want to take someone out of existence because you feel he has cheated you. You feel, lady, stand up, rise up, okay? It's past and gone. You've made a mistake, but I believe that you can move on. I believe you can do other better things with your life. So for this your boyfriend you want us to help you get, I'm going to leave it to the viewers to write in my comment section. Please try as much as possible to make the comment very respectful. So like I said, we will just hope that things get better. But my lovely viewers, we all know that our sister has erred in a lot of ways. She's made a lot of wrongs, and she's trying to correct her wrongs. So we all should come on board and try and give her a befitting answer, or try and help her solve her problems so that at least things will go better for her. She's made a mistake. We all do make mistakes, but that is not the end of our lives. As I always say, if you like what you're watching, if you enjoy what you're watching, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Hit the notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video, you'll be the first to get it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.